We are back at Henderson's lineup. We're going to get some work done on the rig today. And this is the best place to come to do that. They let you park here, so you get to stay in your rig, you get hookups, electric, and so you can stay there and while they're working on it. So it's kind of nice. And these guys are very good at what they do. They've basically specialized in things that make your rig go down the road better. So stabilizer bars, in our case, we're going to look at getting some shocks, some airbag additives so that help us so that we don't wobble back and forth. And that's kind of the things that they specialize in. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Tigner Adventures. My name's David, and I'm here with Matt. And Matt is going to be doing our work on our rig today. So the first thing we're going to do is a road test. So what's the road test entail?
We have a 16-mile road test that has different road conditions in it. So we can see if the vehicle wanders, pulls, any of these conditions where you might have porpoising going on with the, like say, weak shock absorbers, many types of conditions where maybe your weights are off, vehicle's unlevel, and maybe it goes off to a certain side because of a bump steer or something of that nature, where something on the road is going to affect the way that the vehicle drives. So we're going to go check the front end out, and we're going to see if we got anything loose.
Sounds good. Okay, let's go.
Over to the right on 3. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, and then we got 1, 2, and 3. I'm going 65. Here we go.
Oh. That's scary.
Okay, and you get that tail whack.
Yeah.
At the end there, yeah. Back to the left on 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay.
We lived. We're still alive.
That could be worse. Yeah. See that where it's shifting weight.
Yeah.
You can tell how it pulls the road.
Yeah, I'm not sure I can see that on the camera. It kind of fixes everything too much.
Right.
But we are kind of going back and forth just a little bit. To the right, to the left a little bit, wiggling. But we're pretty high up too, so you get that sway naturally, don't you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Center of gravity there, a little porpoising here. Just kind of curious. It feels like to me like it would hold the road pretty good if the safety plus wasn't pushing so hard. I got both hands on the wheel. I can't let go of the wheel.
Right. It's always fun looking under your rig when you're not having to lay on your back.
That's for sure. Yeah, I can see the scrape marks from the clamp.
The safety plus been slipping back and forth a little bit.
Yeah, that's what it looks like, yeah. Okay. Do we have anybody up there? So I'm ready down here. Alright, that actually looks okay. The safety plus bushing is kind of a little worn. Yeah, I can see the clamp moving. All right, we're gonna raise this up. We're gonna check the kingpins out.
Okay.
Too high?
Out of bounds.
Yeah. I saw that. nothing a little grease won't take care of.
Yeah, would be nice.
Yeah.
Would be nice to grease it with that wheels up off the ground.
Yeah, yeah. So you got beads in the tire?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, that right height's a little low. Look low coming in.
Yeah, the whole thing looks a little low.
What caused that?
Well, I mean, the ride height might not have been adjusted properly.
I mean, how do you adjust the ride height?
Ride height valves.
Oh.
So you got you have an adjustment on the each valve.
Oh, as far as the airbag?
Yeah. That don't look too bad.
Trying to hang it up.
Yep. No, tires are mostly round. That's good. Okay. There's a nut on the ride height valves. You can loosen that up, and it'll allow you to pivot the little plastic arm on the metal arm. It'll either raise the vehicle or lower the vehicle. So on this particular vehicle, looks like you have a ride height valve on each front, and you probably have one on the back.
Okay.
So you have one common one to lift the rear up. So let's say these things are like a big teeter-totter. So if you have one in the back, it should lift both, right? But if you had a corner that was low, it would lift the other corner up on the other side of the coach.
Oh, okay.
So that's how you get adjusted. You know, if you had it that was uneven, you would compensate for it that way.
Okay. And this, so one of the things that we're looking at is MCUs.
Yeah, motion
Right.
control units.
So the unit that's there right now, I mean, doesn't that control the air from one side to the other?
All it's doing is it's restricting a full dose of air. So you have, when the air wants to compress, so what it does is it squeezes the bag when the weight shifts, and it shoves the air out of the tube. So what we do is put the MCU in their motion control unit, and it restricts the amount of air that can go through. It still lets the air through, but it slows it down. It's basically like a shock absorber will limit the amount of rebound that the vehicle has. So it's definitely letting the air through, but it's just limiting the amount. It's almost like adding an anti-sway bar in there.
Okay.
So,
All right, we have had our road tour, and now we've gone into the bay here, and they've weighed our wheels. They've done a 4 wheel weight on the rig itself again. We had that done at Escapees one time, but they've done that here, and now we have done everything underneath. Well, as far as the front end is concerned. So he is going to finish up, and then he's going to make a recommendation as to things that we can do on the rig. Whether we do them or not, it's up to us, but at least we'll have an idea how we fit. Based on the year of the rig, it's actually in pretty decent shape. It drives pretty nice, but we do have an issue with our Safety Plus. Keeps moving around, and so it makes it so when you're going down the road, it starts pulling one way or the other because the little shock absorber under there slips, and then it thinks that the 0 point is different than what it's supposed to be. Well, I've got the damages here. This is what they're checking out, and they came back to tell me that I need to have done. So if you look at this paper right here, it talks about a road performance test. So they've done all that now, and they included that. So that was free. And then if we just start looking down this paper, we got motion control units here. They want to replace front and rear Coney shocks, and then also our Safety Plus. With labor and everything, and he's given us 5% rally discount, we're going to pay $3,645. So they're going to do it all, and it will be all done here by tomorrow. Like I said, they're going to raise the rig up. What are these things called? Coney lifts?
Coney, yeah.
That is pretty cool. So you guys remember Tommy here with Henderson, and we were talking to Rich a little bit earlier. So we're back here visiting Tommy, and he's just kind of, we're just shooting old times here, right? And then looking at all these new things that Matt is making his weekly quota on just me, I think. But here's our parts. You would think for the price that I have a lot more parts on here.
Oh, it's not about the size of them. It's,
oh, okay. So all of these just link together, huh?
Yeah, it's like a Bluetooth wireless connection. They sync.
Oh, okay. And those little clicking noises are safeties that are engaging as it's going up.
Yeah. Yeah, these are about as safe as you can get, really, lifting a motorhome.
Wow.
Super nice.
Yeah. Well, you know, I'm tired of laying on my back.
No, you can't borrow it.
Oh. Well, I'm not sure where I would carry it either.
They're a little heavy, a little bulky.
Yeah.
You definitely have to take one at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've heard some guys say, like, oh, I can't believe you go underneath the coach with those things, but a salesman for him, he was out of Texas, said they had a shop, they left like a truck up on, and one of those heavy storms they get, like, you know, gale force winds, stayed right up, no problem.
All right, so this is the Safety Plus that we're replacing. So it is hammered a little bit. The bushings wore out is one of the things that they were noticing. Kind of torqued there a little bit. You can see, looking at this shock, the Safety Plus on here, you can see how it's been moving around. It's like a big shock absorber that connects to our steering bar, that the bar itself that connects the two tie rod ends together. This actually connects to that, and you can see here that it's been sliding around because our Safety Plus just doesn't, it's just hanging up here and there. And so they're gonna go ahead and replace that. Matt's gone through and greased up my rig here. He was saying, you got grease sticking out here, and it's like, more's better. So, looks good. Okay, we're gonna go check the back out here, see what we find.
Got some dry rot going on the bag.
Yeah. Pinion seal.
Dry rot in the bags is pretty common. The thing to do would be, you know, it's hard to check it that way, but let all the air out of it, and then when it's empty, they'll open up.
Oh, okay.
But these will roll down. It might be hard to see, but
yeah,
I don't see any big, huge fissures or.
we just got this little
zippers
fissure
happening
here.
Could get a soapy water spray bottle on
Yeah.
it and just
Yeah,
check it.
definitely. Yeah, for
And then-
pinholes.
This is our drive line right here.
Like a watermelon.
So looks like that's holding pretty good. One of the nice things about coming here to Henderson is the fact that we can plug in while we're here, and we can stay in our rig, so that's really nice. And then if you notice here, they also have us plugged in right now, so my air conditioner is running, which it will run on battery, which is really nice, but of course then the battery runs down pretty fast. So I do have 2,000 watts of solar, so it does pretty decent. I can just sit in parking lots and stuff and run the AC, and runs pretty good. So this onboard AC unit really is kind of surprising that my solar will keep up with it and everything. It's a pretty nice Victron system I've got, but it's nice when you're having work done that they'll just plug you right in and you've got power the whole time, so you don't even have to worry about your batteries running out. You guys know that I love doing everything myself as much as possible. I do trust Henderson lineup, so that's why I've come back here. And look at the work he's having to do trying to get this Safety Plus off. So that's a lot of work. This is our new shocks. Look at how pretty they are. Wow. Our new Safety Plus. This is in the front. The nice new shocks in the back here. This looks good too. And then if you look right up in there, that nice gold looking thing is called an MCU. So those are on each one of the airbags. That makes it so that the rig doesn't rock back and forth to the right to the left as much. So kind of restricts the air so it doesn't just go whoosh. So anyway, that's looking good too. And this one here was the bugger of them all because it has all our wiring loom up in there. He had to get back up in there. You see, put a 2x4 here so he could get some clearance to be able to get to that top of that airbag. All right, we are in the rig with Matt. He's over there driving. We are going to do a test ride with all the changes and kind of check it out. I don't know how much the camera will show, you know, even from before, because it kind of corrects the stabilizing and everything, so it's kind of hard to see all that, but let's see what we get. Okay, we are testing the Safety Plus to see, look, Mom, no hands. And then we're just kind of going down the road here. So the idea is to keep us straight. In case there's some kind of issue, then we definitely want it to hang to the right just a little bit, but better than going to the left into ongoing traffic, but it's looking pretty good.
Doing 60 miles an hour. I'm going to go on 3. 1, 2, and 3.
Wow.
Pretty smooth, and the recovery is instant.
Yeah.
Back to the left on 3. 1, 2, and 3.
I don't feel like clinging to my seat.
No, it's pretty smooth.
It's pretty stable there. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, when I went before, it would shift weight, and then you'd go.
Yeah.
And then when you get to the other side, it kind of moves to the other side there.
Well, you just kind of feel like you're over-correcting and you're going to just flip over.
Yeah.
So this feels really good, nice and sturdy. Well, they're doing a little tweaking on the Safety Plus, just a little bit. It was kind of hanging to the right after about 4 seconds, so they're going to fix that a little bit. Man, what a difference in the way that it drives. I mean, he did the wild driving. I just drove it down the back road that kind of would go back and forth and things like that. Man, it drives nice. So you can definitely tell the difference. So it worked really good. Even pulling into this parking lot where it's just dirt, you know, a lot of times when you're pulling into there or into a driveway and things like that, everything just kind of throws from one side to the other. It didn't even, I mean, there's hardly any jiggling going on the rig at all. So that finishes this up. I went in and got my bill, took care of everything. It actually came out a little bit less than what they originally quoted me. Got a t-shirt out of it, so that's kind of exciting too, so I can wear that. Man, I'll tell you, just the difference, the way it rides and things, this is well worth it. I overheard another couple talking to some people, and she had mentioned that, you know, if this was your sticks and bricks house and you were going to do some kind of remodel, you wouldn't even think twice about spending the model or the money to remodel it the way you want it. And you know, this ended up costing us $3,000 for these upgrades, but the way that it drives and everything, what a major difference. It is well worth that extra money. We still have the issue with our U-joint, so we got to still work on getting that done, but this ride's nice, and the test drive went really well. So we'll keep working on different things, and we'll keep you up to date on what we're doing. Henderson lineup is definitely one of our most favorite places to come. The way they treat us, the honesty they have with the whole thing. You know exactly where you stand with these guys all the time. And I'll tell you, Matt worked his heart out. He's excited for me to come back next year and get new airbags, because he just loves how much rust is under our rig. But anyway, we are planning, we already have it on our schedule to come back next year and get new airbags. Hopefully they'll last through this next year, and we'll come back. They've already given me a quote on that, gave me some part numbers, so that if we have issues, we have the part numbers to find them later if we have to on our trip this next year. But these guys are definitely worth having on your list of places to come. Such honesty, you just do not see this very much anymore. So great group of people. So thanks for coming along, and we will plan on seeing you guys down the road somewhere, and if not, just on our next video. So take care. Bye.